What's going on, dudes? It's your boy, MC. Get over here, titties. I don't know. But the film I'll be reviewing very quickly today is Mortal Kombat, so let's just jump straight into it. This one opens with an introduction to Hanzo and Bi-Han, who very quickly begin a pretty awesome fight to the death. There is such a eclectic and diverse cast for this one. Lewis Tan plays Cole Young, a new character written for the film. He is joined by the likes of Hiroyuki Sanada. I'm definitely going to butcher these names, so I apologise if I have any Asian fans, Japanese or Chinese fans or whatever. He's joined by the likes of Hiroyuki Sanada, Chin Han, Jessica McNamee, and Mikaad Brooks of Supergirl fame. All of these juggernaut actors do a great job at bringing these brutal video game characters to life. The standouts and my favourites were Josh Lawson and Max Huang. Lawson brought the humour to the film, and Huang was awesome as the sharp-hatted Kung Lao. Just a really wonderful cast. The story for this one, as you may have guessed, is based on the characters of the popular video game franchise of the same name. We get to see the cool origins and backstory of some iconic characters that people have grown to know and love over the years. The film does really well in being equal parts an adventure, action and fantasy kind of narrative. The games never really felt like they fleshed out the overall world. I've never really played the games in much depth. You know, this film, however, adds a bit more lore to the game's universe. I really appreciated that. There's also some mild humour, courtesy of Kano. The film is a popcorn film, really, and I like that. I appreciated that. The strongest aspect of this film is definitely the slick and sick fight sequences. Like the cast, it has a wide variety of fighting styles that our characters use, from all sorts of martial arts to more of a street fighting style. The fight choreography is brutal, and the deaths, you know, super gory, just like in the video games. There are also cool finishes that each character uses, and you know, there's the usual lines, fatality, and all that kind of stuff. The look of the characters is also a strong aspect of the film. The look of Sub-Zero alone is super awesome. Super enjoyable fights, you know, and just super enjoyable action sequences. The only thing I learned from this film was that I wouldn't last a second in a Mortal Kombat tournament, so probably best just to keep my pretty blonde head away from something like that. But there we have it, guys. There's my there's my quickest yet, I think, quick review for Mortal Kombat. Let's jump to the two most important questions. Question number one: would I recommend this film? I mean, you know, if you're a huge fan of the games, then I definitely recommend this film 100%. If you're a fan of the 1995 film, I believe, then again, 100% recommend this film. You know, and if you, I would only recommend this film if you are a super fan. You know, you really enjoy the games. So that would be the only reason I'd recommend it. I'm repeating myself. I know, I'm definitely repeating myself. Long day. Other than that, I probably wouldn't recommend this to anyone who doesn't know the games, you know, or it's just coming into this kind of blind and not really knowing what it is. But having said that, let's jump to the second most important question: does this film belong in the vault? I had a fair few issues with this film. Firstly, the script was super clunky and wooden, which in turn made the acting painful to watch. There were also some weird editing and sound dubbing choices, which kind of took me out of the film a little bit and kind of took me out of the, you know, the fight sequences a little bit. And like I said, I probably wouldn't recommend this film, you know, if you know, you have no knowledge of who these characters are. I have like a small knowledge, like a brief knowledge, because I've played some of the games. So for those reasons, I don't think this film belongs in the vault. Since that little turd star has gone off with a "get over here" from Scorpion, I don't know by this point. But there we have it, guys. There's my review for Mortal Kombat. As always, if you've seen the film and you loved it, let me know what you loved down in the comments below. If you hated it, again, let me know what you hated down in the comments below. And as always, guys, if you like what I'm doing here, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video with your friends, your pets, your family, and your friendly neighborhood fucking Sub-Zero ninjas. I don't fucking know. Until the next one, peace, love, my dudes.